Can the Apple Watch Ultra 3 truly satisfy the demands of elite endurance athletes? Imagine pushing your body to the absolute limits in a grueling triathlon or marathon. Would a sleek smartwatch from Apple really keep pace with your ambitions? Or is it just a stylish accessory that falls short? This is the burning question that sparked endless debates among fitness enthusiasts. Stick around, because we're about to dive deep into whether Apple's latest creation can hold its own against specialized sports watches. And trust me, there are some surprising twists that might just change your mind, or ignite a heated argument. My initial sense that Apple was stepping up its game for serious endurance athletes hit me during a conversation with members of the Apple Watch team back in the summer of 2022. Earlier that year, I'd penned an article about the Apple Watch, highlighting a pattern I'd noticed among some athletes I coached. Despite my reservations about it as a top-tier sports device, these individuals showed up to sessions wearing one. It didn't take long to realize their priorities leaned toward nailing those daily activity rings and appreciating the seamless integration with their iPhones for everyday tasks, rather than precisely timing interval splits. Back then, the Apple Watch handled basic fitness routines well enough, but for hardcore pursuits, like conquering an IRONMAN event, a full-distance triathlon combining a 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike, and 26.2-mile run, athletes typically turned to alternatives. Garmin dominated the space, with strong contenders like Suunto, Polar, and Wahoo offering specialized tools. As the team walked me through the upcoming watchOS updates, it became evident Apple was poised to deliver something far more suited to endurance pros. Soon after, I got an invite to Apple's Cupertino headquarters for their annual event, where I laid eyes on the first Apple Watch Ultra for the first time. This model boasted a larger display, significantly extended battery duration, Bluetooth compatibility, and crucially, an extra button, please avoid calling it just a lap button. For the first time, Apple had an offering with the essential functionalities that dedicated endurance athletes crave. Since then, I've logged countless hours testing successive Ultra versions on my wrist, moving from the original to the Ultra 2 a year later, and now the Ultra 3 following its recent release. Apple has consistently refined nearly every element of the watch series in recent years, particularly in health monitoring, transforming it into a solid training companion for a broad spectrum of athletes. Still, battery longevity stands out as a major drawback, especially when stacked against rivals. My last Garmin Phoenix Review unit powered through a 10-day training stint and a 4-day Sahara trek covering the Marathon des Sables, where I relied heavily on its flashlight nightly, and I returned with plenty of juice left. That's a bar the Apple Watch simply can't clear. Yet, does this render it unusable for endurance athletes? But here's where it gets controversial. Some swear by Apple's ecosystem, while others argue you'd be sacrificing peak performance for convenience. Apple Watch Ultra, the essentials. I'll cover the Apple Watch 11 and its distinctions from the Ultra 3 in a separate piece, but first, let's outline some fundamental traits of the Ultra series before delving into the Ultra 3 specifics. To accommodate the enhanced battery, up to 36 hours, stretching to 60 in low-power mode, the Ultra models feature a thicker 49 by 44 mm casing compared to standard Apple Watches, though the lightweight aerospace-grade titanium keeps the weight manageable while ensuring robust protection and an appealing, durable aesthetic. The inaugural Ultra sported a screen 27% bigger than the Apple Watch 8. Beyond the usual 2 buttons on the right, including the digital crown, Ultras include a third on the left, the Action button, which Apple emphasizes as highly customizable. Out of the box, it launches the workout app and enables a precision start to bypass the standard countdown, letting you jump right into action. As remarkable as the Ultra is, it's the same device that helps you ace a world championship, or simply catch your train, stream tunes, handle payments via Apple Pay, or perform an ECG, shared Jay Blahnik, Apple's Vice President of Fitness Technologies, in an interview post-2022 Ironman World Championship. Fun fact: that title he referenced went to my wife in Kona, who rocked my review unit during her victory. Its magic lies in being the most versatile and resilient Apple Watch yet, while staying true to the brand's essence. It excels in everyday scenarios, from deep-sea diving to epic triathlons. The original Ultra brought key upgrades for endurance fans: superior GPS accuracy, metrics for running technique such as vertical oscillation, how much your body bounces, stride length, and ground contact time, the duration your foot stays planted, personalized workout creation, pacing alerts, and Bluetooth support for pairing with cycling power meters. Yes, these were already on other sports watches, but now, as Blahnik noted, you get them all in the most ubiquitous smartwatch on the planet. Adventurers also raved about the upgraded compass and dive app for certified scuba enthusiasts. The real standout for the Ultra, and that year's Apple Watch 8, was in health monitoring, with ECG capabilities, sleep analysis and more. Apple has since layered on extras, like auto detection for track running, tailored training plans, and training load tracking. You can even view cycling power data on your phone, maybe not essential for speed-obsessed triathletes, but handy nonetheless. Add a Bluetooth power meter, and it estimates your functional threshold power, FTP, the maximum effort you can sustain for an hour, which is crucial for cyclists gauging endurance. In the water, the series auto-detects swim strokes, counts laps, and supports custom pool sessions. So, if the first Ultra revolutionized Apple's approach, how does the Ultra 3 stack up? And this is the part most people miss. It's not just incremental tweaks. It's a refined beast that might just bridge the gap for pros. The Ultra 3 unveiled. At first glance, distinguishing between the three Ultra generations isn't easy. Each iteration squeezes out more screen space, and while last year's Apple Watch 10 edged ahead of the Ultra 2 slightly, the Ultra 3 claims back the crown. Apple achieved this by slimming borders by 24% without enlarging the watch, resulting in the company's largest display yet, powered by LTPO3 and wide-angle OLED tech for superior visibility at oblique angles. The difference might seem subtle compared to the Ultra 2, but it's noticeable during those quick wrist checks mid-run or ride. This bigger screen simplifies viewing maps, and you can even download them for offline use, perfect for remote trails. The LTPO3 OLED setup enables faster refreshes, letting watch faces and apps like the timer feature a live ticking seconds hand, ideal for timing intervals, such as a 30-second plank hold in strength training. GPS reliability is impeccable, locking in swiftly, even across borders. No more waiting for signals in new locations, as I experienced. All cherished Ultra features persist, enhanced by the Ultra 3's hardware and watchOS 26. Among them is a revamped workout app layout for effortless customization and view adjustments. It includes Apple's innovative Workout Buddy, leveraging Apple Intelligence to offer motivational prompts during sessions based on heart rate, pace, distance, and more. Note: it requires a compatible iPhone nearby, which might deter some purists. The expansive screen streamlines creating workouts directly on the watch, and you can design them via the iPhone's fitness app too. Plus, queue up music or podcasts at workout start, with Apple Music curating playlists tailored to your habits and activity type. In the pool, the Ultra 3 now calculates your SWOLF score, a metric combining stroke efficiency and speed per lap, helping swimmers assess their form. A fresh health edition in October brings hypertension alerts. The optical heart sensor analyzes blood vessel responses over 30 days and flags potential high blood pressure signs. Another standout for off-grid explorers like backcountry skiers, hikers, and trail runners is the Ultra 3's bidirectional satellite messaging, enabling texting, location sharing, and emergency SOS without cell service. Satellite features are US, Canada, and Mexico exclusive so far. Find Mike and ping location.